Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on fractions in simplest form. In the preceding videos, we saw many examples of equivalent fractions. For example, we saw that a half, 2 over 4, 3 over 6 and 4 over 8 were equivalent fractions. That is, they had the same value. One of the above fractions is in simplest form. It is quite easy to see that a half is the fraction in question. When a fraction is in simplest form, both the numerator and denominator are whole numbers and cannot be reduced down any more. That is, no more cancellation is possible. How do we reduce a fraction to simplest form? If we have a fraction such as 6 over 15, for example, we find a number that will divide evenly into both the numerator and denominator. In the above example, it is easy to see that 3 is the number we need. So, if we divide both the 6 and the 15 by 3, we get 2 over 5. That is, 6 divided by 3 is 2, 15 divided by 3 is 5. This is in simplest form because it cannot be cancelled down any further. To write a fraction in simplest form, divide the numerator and denominator by the appropriate number or numbers until no further cancellation is possible. Let's see some examples now. Write each of the following fractions in simplest form. Example 1. 5 over 10. It is easy to see that 5 will divide into both the numerator and denominator evenly. So, 5 divided by 5 gives you 1, 10 divided by 5 gives you 2, so the answer is a half, and that's in simplest form. 8 over 18. They are both even numbers. We can see that 2 will divide into both of them. 8 divided by 2 gives us 4. 18 divided by 2 gives us 9. So 4 over 9 is in simplest form. Example 3, 8 over 12. We can see, because this is not a very difficult example, both of those fractions are even numbers. Yes, 2 will divide into them, but I think we can see straight away that 4 will divide into them. That saves us a bit of working and we can do the sum a little bit quicker. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 2 over 3 is in simplest form. 24 over 54. With the above example, if you cannot find the largest number to divide into both 24 and 54, just use any smaller number that works and gradually continue dividing until you get the answer. So, we have 24 over 54. They're both even numbers, so they'll both divide by 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12. 54 divided by 2 is 27. Let's continue on the next slide. So we had 12 over 27. I think we can see that each of those will divide by 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 27 divided by 3 is 9. So the answer is 4 over 9 in simplest form. 32 over 56, that's an even number. Each of those numbers can be divided by 2. 32 divided by 2 is 16. 56 divided by 2 is 28. Now 16 and 28, I think we can see that each of those, we can divide 4 into those evenly. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So the answer is 4 over 7 in simplest form. 54 over 72, both even numbers, so we can use 2. 54 divided by 2 is 27. 72 divided by 2 is 36, so we have 27 over 36. And if you know your tables well, hopefully you do, 27 and 36, 9 will divide into those evenly. 27 divided by 9 is 3. 36 divided by 9 is 4. And the last example is 72 over 96. 72 divided by 2 is 36. 96 divided by 2 is 48. So we have 36 over 48. If we divide each of those by 12, 36 divided by 12 is 3. 48 divided by 12 is 4. So the answer is 3/4 in simplest form. Now they're quite straightforward, these sums. However, if you know your tables, they are very, very easy to do. So make sure you practice your tables, and sums like these and plenty other examples will be very, very easy to do.